I'm not gonna say I was right or I told you so, but you might want to stick around to hear what I gotta say about the Jordan 4 Nike SB. You don't want to miss it. So Nike and sneakers have been dropping so many shoes within the last couple of weeks. It's just been insane. Everybody hasn't been able to keep up. I know I haven't been able to keep up. But on 4/20, sneakers dropped the Run the Jewels pack. So at first they did the high top pink via regular release, and then later on in the day they came out with the SB Dunk Low for a sneakers cam. Now I want to say real quick about the sneakers cam, they need to do more of those. If they would have did that with the lost and founds, we wouldn't have had a huge issue with that. Now I will say this, I think it does deter the bots and it does help out. And yes, not everybody walks around with 2 phones or anything like that, but however, it would be a little more fair if it was done like that. It would stop a lot of the bots. However, I have read that the bots can adapt to that, but still I think it would be easier and a lot better for all us consumers out there if they switch to some more of the scratches and some of the cams. Yes, some people have problems with this, but a lot of people were able to get through, and yes, I was one of them. The Run the Jewels pack, the pink high top ones, and the lows. Now, Run the Jewels, if you don't know, is a hip hop group with Killer Mike and LP. If you don't know who Killer Mike has been in the industry a long time, as well as LP, but Killer Mike is also a activist as well, out of Atlanta and stuff and everything. So, you know, business owner. Haven't heard him speak or haven't heard any of his thoughts on the world and things like that. Great dude, but I digress. The Run the Jewels shoe. Now, first of all, I do have to say I like this shoe. It's not as wearable as a lot of people would think, but I like something different, and this translucent sole on the bottom is killer. Like, this is tight. They did an excellent job with that, and I can't argue with that. If you can see, it does say Run the Jewels in the translucent sole. I don't know if I'm able to catch it just right, but there are a lot of other hidden details too as well. I like that hit of gold on the back and that pink swoosh. Now, with the swap out with the lace, the shoe did come with the extra set of laces and with a pair of blue ones and a dark blue, as well as a more, I don't know, Carolina type blue. But I know I've heard a lot of people say they wish it would have came with the pink lace that will match the pink swoosh. Just like the high tops came with some pink laces, that probably would have set it off. But hey, you can always purchase those, and if you did get these, you can put those in. And on the resale market, these aren't going for that much, but depending upon your size, I think they're maybe ranging between you know, $230, $250, somewhere. Now, if you can see, this shoe does have a couple of extra Easter eggs in it. If you see in the bottom of this shoe, you have the Run the Jewels logo with that one. On the right, you have the fist on that one. So if you don't know the logo for Run the Jewels, here's the one logo. You can get it a little bit, see it a little bit easier. That's that. But also on the back of the insole, you have that 4/20/10 Jamily 2010. I think this is the one for LP, and I think that has something to do with him and his wife. I can't be sure, I'm not sure. I think I heard something about that, but I'm not positive, don't quote me on that. You have that insole with the fist on there. And then on the back, you have Happy Birthday Mike, 4/20/75. And I believe that is Killer Mike's birthday. So it's crazy how these shoes released on his birthday. Overall, this is a dope shoe. This is a clean shoe. I will be keeping these, but I did want to just bring up that fact about the sneakers cam and what they did and how it was. And again, like I said, I know not everyone walks around with 2 phones or is in front of a computer or anything like that, but you know, we all complain about we can't enter, we can't have a chance. But with the sneakers cam, you know, at least that would have given some people a chance to try to get the shoes. Now, I say all of that too, as well as here is the box. You see the box. Now we're stepping into a different era with the Nike SB box. If you don't know, there have been, you know, different eras of SB boxes, purple boxes, the rainbow boxes, blue boxes, gold boxes, the light blue. It's been a bunch. I'll see if I can find a picture and I'll put it up. But now we're stepping into the era of the new Nike SB boxes. And that brings me to the point of what I mentioned earlier in the video. You guys know what this box is. This is the Jordan 4 Nike SB that just recently released, the pine green. And if you can see, yes, the 2 boxes, like I said, are similar. I bring this up to bring up a point. Before, I did a video on the trends with Nike SB and should you pay resale. Now, I'll put the link at the video at the end so you can take a look at that and listen to what I gotta say and listen to about some of the history with the Nike SB. But I'm gonna play a clip right now where I was watching a video from Unbreakable Kicks when he was at SNKRS, I believe it was yesterday, SNKRS Detroit for this weekend. Now, he was there with a few people, but the one particular part of the video that I saw was when he was talking with Zsneakerheadz. If you don't know who Zsneakerheadz is, Mr. Everything, Mr. First Looks, Leaks and stuff and everything. He was recently on Complex and everything. So, you know, this video credit is for Unbreakable Kicks, but I want you guys to listen to what Z says about this shoe. So I'm gonna play the video right now.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all know a shoe I think? Like, if I was just like, man, I'm gonna buy every shoe in this event, you know, a shoe it'll be, it'll definitely be the SBs. Them SBs, they already slowly starting to creep up. Like, I feel like they like 50, 60 bucks more than they were last month. That shoe right there gonna be dangerous. Now, since I got them right here, I know you ain't gonna say too much, but we know it's supposed to be another colorway dropping. Is that still happening or no?
The SB4?
Yeah. That's over with? This one and done?
Pretty much. Jordan Brand says they have no further plans for the SB4, so.
One and done.
That's what it is, yeah.
So yeah, them joints is definitely gonna skyrocket because a lot of people thought that we was gonna get another colorway, and from what little bro just said, one and done, y'all. So again, if I wanted the SB4s, I would go ahead and grab them now before that price shoot up.
You heard what he said. Now, I said in my video, this is the first of its kind. At the time, I was like, you gotta watch and you gotta think about the Nike SB. Now, if you want this shoe, I'm not telling you to go pay resale. I'm not saying pay resale. I'm not saying go out and buy resale right now. All I'm doing is providing you with the information and letting you know. Again, first of its kind. If you really want this shoe, you know, take the info as needed and you hear what he said. So, you know, in this day and age, yes, a lot of shoes are getting out of reach and a lot of shoes are trending up. And I did say in my video that this shoe probably would skyrocket. Now, you heard what Z said, like, as far as he knows, that ship is sailed, it's done. So, all these rumors that everybody keep putting out about a blue colorway, this and that, or even the black cats and stuff and everything. I think the black cat for skate shoe was actually just a prototype that they did just to, you know, use for testing and stuff. But I'm not positive on that. But still, you heard what Zsneakerheadz had to say. So I'm giving you guys that info. Do with it as you may. But again, you know, do your research. Make sure you make a wise and educated decision. Always when you know, paying, you know, money and resale, when you're dealing with finances and stuff and everything. If you don't know, I'm Tori with DRIPP TV. I appreciate everyone who's been tuning into the channel. I appreciate everyone who's been subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys for getting us to 1,300. I can't thank you enough. You know, it means a lot to me, small YouTube guy, just an OG guy who loves shoes, who loves, you know, the culture and stuff and everything. All about positivity, all about everybody having their own opinion. And I appreciate everyone who's been commenting on the videos. Please leave a comment in the video. What do you think about this? Please leave a comment on something you might want to see. Just appreciate everyone for genuinely being on the channel, subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up. That's gonna really help the algorithm. I appreciate everyone again. Stay blessed on this Sunday. Remember, you're never too old to drip.